Welcome back to StoneShard. Now, I've been playing the wizard for a little bit, but to be honest, I think there's a little bit of a problem with it. You're supposed to do the first dungeons, the first quest in Osbrook, then you're supposed to go and get your caravan. As you can see, I have the caravan over here, but then you're kind of left alone to do whatever you like, so you have to explore most of the map around Osbrook, and then the map a little bit about Manshire, a little bit around and about near Manshire. You can see they had quite a few camp places, and you're supposed to loot all of these camp places because I don't think we can do a tier 2 contract unless you're level 7, and I just reached level 7. And as you can see, the Magic Mastery doesn't really unlock. Well, I guess you don't have the points to unlock the Magic Mastery at this point. I only put one more point into survival over here, now I'm kind of regretting it. But it seems like the fatigue resistance is so useful, plus the 10% max. Yeah, no, it's good, it's good. So let's see what else we got in Electromancy. Why is this one locked? Oh. Anyway, let's see what we get. We get residual charge, which can be good, but it seems like it's very small bonuses per circuit. So if they have resonance, they will get shocked with a chance to daze them. Oh, if they're adjacent, it deals a lot more damage. I don't know, we'll just have to take them and see how they work, because it seems like it's a lot of breeding. For Magic Mastery, I probably want something with more damage, cleansing. Seal of Insight, I guess it can be good. Not sure why didn't this one unlock. I guess that can also be a little bit better. Okay, I have to get this one because it's something we need for the other stuff. And I'm not sure about Dissipation. I guess we have to look at Electromancy, because even if you get something that you might not like, it will still give you a little more magical power, that is. Interesting. Well, I guess we have to go into Manshire and then buy a few items, and then we can go into our next venture. I guess we need to hit them a couple of times with Jolt, and then we can do the other effects. I've also been trying to buy more books from Manshire, but apparently that's not really possible because the guy doesn't sell you anything but the tier 1 books. I waited a couple of days, I reset as much as I could. I don't know, maybe I just got unlucky or something, but he only has tier 1 books. It's completely useless. Also, remember to steal the wine case from the winery. I think I had it in my caravan. But I don't see anything we can do over here to increase our odds, because most of the items we can buy are fighter or archer related. Yeah, we don't need the better stuff, we don't need much else. Toolbox. I don't have to start upgrading the caravan. First of all, I want to make enough money to buy some better equipment and then recruit all of the followers. Yeah, apparently the game has a bit of a logic problem, like I mentioned. You cannot get more skills for the mages. I guess that's why people prefer the other three branches, because Geomancy does have more utility and more defense, and Pyromancy, oh yeah. that's a lot more as well. I don't know, I guess it depends on the point of view. But it definitely feels like Electro Mage is a little harder because I've been fighting like crazy. Every fight I have to move 100 tiles almost. That's actually a very cheap medicine. Okay, I think this is the most I can use. Very tempting. If I cannot complete the task, I'll have to go back to Bryn and buy something better. I'll buy that staff, something that will give me more magical damage. Yeah, let's buy this as well. I think we need a lot more stuff. And the tide or corpse stench. Well, corpse stench seems like the one that I need. Ah, this is not my favorite one. Let's go. As you can see, I've explored as much as I could, but at some point it just becomes very, very boring. The mod definitely, not the mod, well, the cheat engine definitely helps a lot. But you have very limited options in the beginning, and I really understand why the developers introduced the caves, because without the caves, you have nothing to do but the Osbrook contracts, and then you have nothing to do over here in Neyreyan, because as a fighter, as a leader, but as a mage or as an archer, you might have a lot of options. Yeah, that's a little better, yeah, that's a big help. We're still getting hit super hard to the point where it feels like we're getting clobbered by a meteorite or something. Looks like the mages have to rely on mostly traps, I don't know. Oh, that's bad. At least in the beginning of the game when you don't have a lot of skills available to you. Yeah, the limitations probably hit the mages the worst because they need more spells to be able to do stuff. Unlike the warriors who just hit stuff until it stops moving. Let me guess, all of the tombs will be basically empty. Yeah. This is all over my sanity will go. Oh, golden tooth. Oh, this is so bad. I don't remember what the lower tier cultists are, the lower tier vampires. That is swinging so fast, it's almost like a clock. Tier treated, that's actually pretty amazing because it's experience, free experience. Oh wow, they look so weird. So technically that I've never been hit by the golem so hard. Wow, that was a bit weird. Not sure how to react to that. those golems cannot even hurt me with my other cat. Well, why are we so hungry? Well, I guess it does skip a lot of time. He's the worst modifier ever, at least for a mage. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no. That is not one at all. I'll leave this in the video. What can I say? It's just impossible to kill the golems in the beginning when you barely have any spells and any items. How are you supposed to do it? I guess you have to take some athletics. I'll probably need to do the charges. Yeah, this is where some people said that they want dash to be a basic ability. Yeah, we need disengage at least, so we can just move around without being attacked. Well, this is the wine case from the winery. Okay, we're going to the undead one because that's come on, that's the worst thing that can happen to a mage, especially so near the entrance. And the stupid blood golem hits so hard. I guess heavy armor does have its perks. On the other hand, wait a minute, maybe the skeletons... Nah, I think the lower tier skeletons are not as bad. Okay, whatever, we'll also take more supplies. So even if I waited a little longer to do the contract, the tier 2 contract, it seems like we're not strong enough. This is more or less related to the gear, because you don't have anywhere to get the gear. So more and better food. Oh, I forgot about this. We actually have to rest because we're a bit tired. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's really hard to play the game from zero because you are used to your older character that might, you know, have different appetite, different effect, I don't know. The one that decreases the amount of austerity, yeah. I need a tier of austerity because the mage needs a lot of room to breathe and a lot of space to walk, and it just is wasting more food. Where are we? Okay. That was interesting. Oh, that was so funny. I just got killed by the ads, the monsters that are not even supposed to do much to you. Because they spawn too fast for a mage to kill them in the beginning. I have no burst damage. I have no defense against them. I open up a few graves here. Let's open one. They're not dangerous. Okay, we have arrived. clear the dungeon. I guess that's the worst one I could have gotten. Well, no resonance was obtained. Skeleton archers are killing me. This is pointless because we're just not doing enough damage. I guess I need to use the staff as a weapon, but if I do that, it will not really help me. Okay. Plan B. We need to kill at least one enemy. Otherwise I think they'll mostly heal. You know, they're both electrified. Okay, we're learning. Let me understand what this does exactly. So this will weaken them, and I need to use the other spell. Ooh, yeah. I'm not really impressed by the mage. I don't think the mage is such a bad character, but it does have a lot of problems when it comes to stuff like this. I guess I just need to play a little better until I can get better equipment. Definitely I'm going to Brin after this one. Okay, so probably this is the right way to do it. Get to level 7 after the initial quest, and then either wait or explore more until the Hosbrook quest reset, or I guess we can just try to do one on that quest and then go to Brin, as this is a lot of money we would get. Oh yeah, the thing to disengage without damage is beautiful. I guess we just got unlucky with the layout that allowed the enemy to attack up against us like that. Now this was a lot easier somehow. Now, I think we have to keep the same rule as the heavy armor guy, dual wielding heavy armor. We only loot in the end. Wait. That's scary and a lot of damage. I got so many ghosts as the melee warrior, but nope. At the time of mage I get all ghosts. Joel. this seems to be the the working man rule. Jolt, then a static field, and then short circuit. We need to make that mage per week. Well, if it works, it works. I also need a commoner dagger because I haven't been able to skin any animals that I kill because I keep forgetting I need a sharp thing. Yeah, you need to rest more with the mage because, well, it's not necessarily about damage, but it seems like we get hit a lot more. Ah well, I guess I can search everywhere for the loot point. I need much better equipment. Oh, that was a big mistake. Good thing there was not a wraith to punish me. It's like the archers are the biggest problem right now. They just hit like a truck compared to my armor. Compared to my lack of armor. I guess I have to clear the enemies. Yeah, it's just definitely a lot easier than the stupid golem spawner mission. Bird buckles. So if you don't get the resonance, take a step back. How many charges do I have on the crowbar? Ah, okay, it's enough. I did exactly the opposite that I was about to do. Even the enemies are doing more damage than me. Those mages barely do any damage, but it's still out damaging. What will happen when we see the boss? Well, that's scary. Just use it. We'll defeat the other zombie the hard way. Not bad. I guess you need to learn the dance, otherwise you barely do enough damage. I don't know what to say about this. It feels like I'm playing with a paper airplane instead of being a real plane. This the loot is better. Does it steady, nice and steady. They're next to each other, that's great. was much better compared to what happens when they are alone. This seems to be a constant issue for this character. We're eating so much, we need more money just for the food. Okay, so we're full energy, full health. Did I not notice the boss over there? Okay, so what does a cultist like this do, Malak the man? Desecration, Sigil, Course of Decay, Seal of Power. Oh, okay. I just need to keep away from the boss. So yeah, I guess the boss is easier than the minions. Oh, he's doing a lot of damage. Ouch, head. I'm the reward. Yeah, to be honest, it's not so bad. Wait, what? Brasa got ring? This seems like it's much better than it looks like. Magic power. Well, I guess I have magic power ring, so we have to sell it. This backpack is useless in the beginning. You never get enough loot to use it. Making my money just by the bird buckles. Was the entire dungeon? Yeah, I guess the tier 2 dungeons are much more than I remember them. Later. Nah, okay. So yeah, you do the dungeon in what? In 5 minutes with this 4x speed. So you can clearly give the quest over there as well, or turn in the quest over there. I'll try to turn into the cider, the orchard, I mean, cider farm. But the problem with that is that the nobles are not always there, and sometimes you have to wait, and sometimes you lose the contract because you wait too much. I guess we can give it a go. Let's try it. Let's save before, because I want to really understand the system. Okay, we have saved, which is the most important one. Anything interesting over here? Nope. Yeah, we definitely need to make a road. A little road trip in Brim. No, I don't think the nobles are here, because they'll be golden if the nobles are here. Oh, I guess that's the game. If it's golden, that means the nobles are there. If not, no, they're not there. But wait, are the nobles traveling all over the place? No, I never saw them at the military camps. Yeah, let's just get more money, because we'll be buying stuff off Bryn anyway. guess this is also interesting because he can sell you a treaty or something. Yeah, definitely check out this guy if you're playing as a mage. What? We get 2,000 for that? I get more money for finishing the contract? Wait, what? What's the matter? Is there a modifier in Neyreyan? No, there's not. How did I get 2,000? That seems like it's too much, no way. Yeah, I'll not lie, that's a lot of money I just got for free. And the question is, now do I go into Bryn or do I do something else? Nah, to be honest, I'll just go to Bryn. $92. You know, let's do it in another way. We'll go first of all to Neyreyan, we'll save the game and then we'll go to Bryn. This is a bit exaggerated that I got so much money from a single trader like that. Not, I'll just sell everything to the blacksmith. And that's everything, right? Oh, yeah, exactly. This is how I remember. I remember I had a few extra coins here or there. I wanted to give them to the bank in Bryn, but then I suddenly remember I shouldn't sell them. Okay. Oh well, that's not a problem, because I just wanted to see if I can get something better from Bryn. Why did I sell my cheese? Selling your cheese is a bad idea. Interesting. I guess it doesn't really matter what you do. In the beginning you have a few choices, but that is the best one. Get money. 2,000 for... No, that seems like it was a bug or something. You shouldn't get that much money for that. Because you can get that much money from a tier 3 or a tier 4 dungeon as well, so I don't know what's happening, but that definitely doesn't feel like it's right. Wait, did I sleep? I don't think I sleep. Well, 3,000 gold should be something, right? Should be enough to buy something decent. I will go with the cart because I don't want to come back on with the cart as well. I want to come back here on foot so I can do the other quest. Okay. I was just thinking, so the possible vendors that will give you higher tier stuff will be over here. A quartermaster. They already give you the thing to increase your... okay. But I don't think I can afford that right now, so we'll have to do it next time. I mean, the only trader that could give me something interesting would be the guy that sells with the belts, the other trader. Might have some interesting armor as well, but... nah, it's probably not worth it for now. Let's go to my favorite shop, which is the Alchemist right now. And then go to the docks and some other places. Yeah, I guess that's the only way to succeed with a mage. You just need something better in your equipment. Be able to do that mission with a stupid Let's not think too much about that. That seemed like it was a little too much. Nothing for me. No, this guy doesn't have anything for my tier. Okay, never lose the letter. Yeah, I guess it's much harder than it seems. Just because you don't have anything available. Oh, it's nighttime already, okay. Let's sleep and then we'll go to the alchemist and maybe we'll visit the elven shop as well. Okay, I'm actually happy with how the game is going because I'm making a lot of money and I don't really need much. I guess I can start doing the contract so I can upgrade the caravan and get the follows, but wait a minute, I should have slept more than that. Looks like these people close shop early. I think I just need 500 for the leather working. For the leather working guild to master. Nope. Yeah, so the Hexa staff will always be here, from what I can see. It has a little better stats than the staff as well. I lose some of the things, but yeah, the spells will be much cheaper, plus the spell power, okay. %5 magical power, that's not bad. But I really need to increase my dodge, so it might be better for the mage in the beginning to have something that increases the dodge on the chest. Yeah. I guess this will work. I don't know. Maybe there's something. If I'm missing something from the mage equipment, please let me know because it definitely feels a little bit overpowered that I can make so much money, but at the same time, I have nothing to buy with the money. Thinking of buying the coal and sell it over here, but I don't think they have good prices. Yeah, no, I think even if I unlock the shops, it will be so expensive I will not be able to buy much anyway. Yeah, let's check the elven shop, and if it's nothing there, well, I'll probably end the video. The next time, I'll be a little better prepared for the dungeons and we'll do a lot more dungeons, one after the other. Why not? Let's trade our ancient coins in. I sold the other ones by accident anyway. You know what, I also try to make an episode where I steal most of the things in Breen. I mean, that will also be interesting. It's only worth doing in the beginning anyway, when you don't have money. Or is it better if I look at the jewelry shop? Because no, last time I looked at the jewelry shop, they had nothing. Yeah, look at this. They have basically nothing. So yeah, I guess that's the plan. Or at least that's one of the parts of the plan. Huh. Okay, now that I'm beginning to understand what the problem is with the mage and why maybe people don't like the mages that much, I know how to circumvent them. The problems are hard to circumvent. Yeah, you literally have nothing to buy with your hard-earned money. Other stuff can I do? Well, I guess that's that. You have to upgrade your caravan in the beginning, otherwise your money is useless. Ooh, why is it so cheap on this guy? Is this why I always check the elven traders over here? That was so cheap. Huh. Huh, that will be super useful for the next dungeon. I mean, 25% experience gain, it's a lot. Okay, let me check out what this guy has to tell me. Then I'll probably head back. No, it's worth buying the map because if you buy it, you can explore the areas and you'll get extra experience. And I think you'll get an experience for reading the map as well. No? Yeah, that's the biggest problem. Okay, that was actually very productive because now I know what I have to do next and we actually leveled up a little bit more, so game is a little bit easier. I guess you have to use a weapon, but I want to use a double-handed mace, which would be the thing I want, since the other weapons don't seem to hit very hard. Also putting the points into willpower. We have a little bit of perception, 15. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. See you next time. Bye bye. This will be unpleasant but useful.